啊 ，P4的画质不怎么样，不然你是要怎样？这个游戏就这样而已啊。它又不是重置。是 Tokyo， 那不是重置，那只是 HD remaster 而已啊。
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
Gone shopping. I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party. Don't work too hard. I love you.
伤痕杀鸡。想太多，怎么可能不破关不睡觉呢？很快啊，迅速的把4个人都弄死就结束了。不是这样的啊！对啊，我知道很快，就是只要迅速的把4个人都弄死就好了。知道啊，怎么可能不知道？这多老了，这已经是很老的游戏了。PS3的时候已经玩过了。那就玩枪弹的，不要。屁屁，射进来。 我的幕符借人了，所以没办法用幕符玩。用幕符玩会更有 feel。说好大象的没有说好啊。哪那么简单呢？这个只要一手残就可能会死人。一个手残。
Nice day outside. Maybe I could squeeze in a little garden time. I've got some time before Grace and the kids get back. Better get some work done.
超怀念。音乐。主机杀手，因为风扇会一直叫啊，因为那个风扇会狂转。So hot 。这时候说工作喽，偷偷上班喽。应该不是吧？这完全是在练就西行手。这个其实按太快没有意义。原来是猛夯。 No mind。
The plans are coming along nicely. Should be finished by Monday.
你知道游戏里面要做出软橡皮擦这种有弹性的东西是很麻烦的吗？现在才在吃，通常也不见得会用面包皮啊。它那个应该不太算蓝图，那个应该算是概念图而已，而且是很随性的概念图，超随性。偷吃，你偷吃。
I'm thirsty. Should be some orange juice in the fridge. Finished. Now I can relax and seize the day. I hope Grace found a present for Jason's birthday. It's almost lunchtime. Grace and the kids will be back any minute. Whew, it's stuffy in here. I should get some fresh air in the garden. I could go for a cup of coffee. Maybe there's something on TV. I could just relax on the couch until Grace and the kids come back.
来不及去庭院了。
Hey, take it easy, you're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old, that's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
And I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
I made some pretty good progress. I've just got to work on a few more details, and then I should be ready to present the plans to the client.
I've got a billion things to do. It'll never be ready before Jason's pals arrive. Can you please help me? There should be plates in the living room cupboard.
No problem, leave it to me.
That door's always sticking. Give it a big tug. That's the set my mother gave us. Be careful, okay?
Don't worry, I wouldn't want to be responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
放个盘子还要这么小心，也太小心了。
I think I'll go outside and play with the kids.
哎，等一下，为什么不能动？为什么不给动？哎，还是说这是关起来？我耍笨，太久没有。上次玩已经是好几年前的事情。
5 minutes, boys, okay? After that, we've got to eat because your friends are going to be here soon.
Okay, we promise, Mom.
Who wants to go first?
Me first. No, me first.
Easy, fellas. You can both have a turn.
Me first. Me first. No, me.
Okay, Sean, get ready. Here we go.
It's my turn now.
All right, Jason, let's do the helicopter.
Come on, Dad. Show us how strong you are. Big muscles.
Be careful, hang on. Oh.
放手被 M。
This time you're done for. You're gonna pay for all your crimes, evil one.
Ah, surrender, weakling. Say your prayers.
Come on, Jason. Hi-ya!
Give up. I am victorious.
Watch out! Yo! Attack! Attack! Whoa! Whoa!
应该让让 Jason 赢好了。
Yeah, Jason! Continue! Yeah, good! Watch out! Yeah! Go, Jason! Yeah! Yeah, good! Yeah! Whoa! Yo! Yeah! I got you. Yeah! Yeah!
Food's ready, kids. You coming in?
We're coming!
Sean? Lunch is ready.
I'll go get him.
Why isn't Sean at the table? He should be around here somewhere.
就把钢圈丢在地上。 黑豹与鲨鱼最难的一点是它的操控。
Sean? What are you doing? We're waiting for you.
Sean? What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead. He's dead and it's all my fault.
梅林的胡子海。
Of course it's not your fault.
I'd give anything if you could come back to life.
You know, Sean, there's some things which just have to happen. Even if you don't want them to.
It's not fair, Dad. It's not fair.
I know. I know.
好久没听到这音乐了啊。
I'd like to have a quick look at some shoes for Sean. Can you watch Jason for a minute? I promise, we won't be long.
Sure, no
啊
problem.
不行，那个问题还是在啊。
We're not going anywhere, are we, Jason?
Come on, honey.
我靠 ，PS3 那时候的那个音乐爆音问题还是留着，就说没有之前那种突然叽叽叫的那种大 bug。医生，你不要发呆呀、啊！
Jason! 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 Jason!
Jason, you really shouldn't run her off like that, you know? There's an awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to have one. Please, Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Great!
Hey, champ. What's your name?
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
毕
the
竟
red one.
毕竟两个灵魂是后面才做的，一些这类游戏的一些问题都会在那个新
Jason,
作
wait for
新
me.
作
Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
这边根本是故意的啊、就是其实你不管选哪个都一定会在最后一个。Jason 不见啦！
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd. Where's Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon, I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back.
Jason! 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 Jason!
一定是远雄盖的。
Jason! 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 Jason!
Hey, man, watch it!
Jason! 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 Jason!
还是会累梗。
Jason!
Jason, God, you were...
Jason! 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 Jason!
死屁孩，不要乱跑啊！
Jason! Jason!
你们这群人漫无目的在那边跑来跑去，到底是干嘛？
Shit!
Dad! Jason!
接手。
Jason, oh my god, no! No!
啊，音乐还是不会爆音呐、啊。他们当初到底用什么样的音质啊？这边是老公在找女友，这边就是那个有点小小的诡异啦，因为其实那个状况之下 ，Jason 应该是不太会有什么问题，不是我爱黎明。暴雨这边的剧情有一点8点档啊，就是很喜欢玩，不知道好像很多戏剧人都很喜欢玩这种梗，就是小孩子出事，但是其实是，但是就是妈妈不会怪，应该说妈妈或爸爸不会怪不会怪小孩子乱跑，而是怪当初那个人旁边的人都没有把他看好这件事情。但是把所有人几乎都玩死，暴雨要把4个人都玩死很简单啊。你就在一些，对啊，蛇头蛇尾。这个开头其实不是写的不是很好，就是有点硬要这样子。所以中间很粗。剥皮师哦，剥皮师我觉得不买没关系啊。剥皮师就是那一种，因为暴雨主线很红，所以就
Hi, Sean.
就刻意写出来的 DLC。DLC。这个对啊，这个都有包。游戏就叫 Heavy Rain 啊，怎么可以撑伞呢？这时候说不要对年纪这么大的游戏要求太多。当时 PS3 应该把所有的硬体资源都放在那些人物动作还有表情上面。那不是家里，那是学校。4点半吃小点心，6点写作业，7点晚餐，8点就寝。好像是吧，应该是跟秘境2同时间。这时间过超快啦！
Time for a snack. Maybe Sean is hungry.
可是这边时间过超快，会变成说很常会。你不知不觉已经5点，快过5点半了。吃小点心，哪里有小点心？之前每次都会没找到。 Origami Killer。
It's time for your snack. Are you hungry?
I guess, a little.
Let's see what we can find in the kitchen.
对啊，他有胡子比较好看。
Here, Sean. Here's your snack.
Thanks, Dad.
那始终
Grace
跑，
has Sean this weekend. Seems like he can't wait to
那
get
始
back
终
to
跑
the
超
mountain.
快的，跑太快啦！
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
I think we should just get right to it. Then it's done and out of the way. Now, get your bag and get set up in the kitchen. I'll help you.
被挤开了。哎，不能帮他收拾吗？下功课哦。
Dad, I'm finished. Can I go watch TV?
Let me have a look. Pretty good. Looks like you're done. Off you go.
"好黑耶！"
It's dinner time. I'd better make something for Sean.
What?
Sean's sneezing. I think he's catching a cold.
弄晚餐，哪边有晚餐？哦，我想起来了。哎，不给开冰箱吗？
You've got a cold coming on. I'm gonna see if I can find some medicine for you.
好像要跟他，
I think there's some medicine in the bathroom cabinet.
要跟他讲话才会用。浴室。 哎，这是厕所，不是浴室。太久没玩啦。要记得关起来，哎。我想要做洗手，做洗手这件事情。
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
Thanks, Dad.
Do you want me to get your dinner?
Oh, yeah, I'm really hungry.
Okay, I'll go see what I can find. I'll call you when it's ready.
微波食品。时间应该超过了，快8点了。看起来就不好吃。
You can come now, Sean. Your meal is ready.
I'm coming!
时间失败了，超过啦。看起来跟塑胶没太多差别。失败不会怎样啊，就是这边失败不会怎么样，因为现在其实，影响的部分不会太多。
How are things at school? Is your teacher nice?
Everything's fine, Dad.
对啊，就是那个
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
Now, that's not very reasonable, is it? You have school tomorrow. You have to get some sleep.
All right, I'm going. Are you coming with me?
Go brush your teeth and put on your pajamas. I'll come up.
就是有一个奖杯，要在时间内完成所有的事情，而且要准确的完成那些事情。诶，不能关它。超残酷。
Good night, Sean.
My teddy! I haven't got my teddy, Dad.
You must have left it somewhere in the house. Do you have any idea where it could be?
No, Dad. Please, I can't sleep without him.
All right, I'll have a look around and see if I can find it, okay?
Akumu。这时候要说把门锁上啊！
Thanks, Dad.
Good night, Sean.
Night.
刷妆，你说
Why do you look so sad?
I think I just need some time to get back to the way
你
things
说异
were.
种国度嘛？
You know, Dad, what happened to Jaden wasn't your fault.
Good night, Sean.
"你已经玩到要那么那个了。 他没有瞬移啊。在当时，这实在是很惊人啊！哎，有哎，拿到奖杯了，好父亲！肥。
Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time. Men at the desk gotta be able to help. Guess I better take the stairs. Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
3楼左边最后一间。
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over.
Gonna have to play my cards right if I'm gonna squeeze anything out of her. Yeah, she keeps the place pretty ship-shape. I've seen whores that didn't give a damn about their living conditions. Nice-looking girl, but too young to be the sort of girl you find holed up in a dive like this. Hey, she thinks I'm a client.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
What do you want to know?
那个时候的
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids.
那时候头发还是一整片。
It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it.
整个资源都集中在那个脸上面。
Around 5. I'll accept him.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Do you know if they found anything on the wasteland? Any leads or witnesses?
No. He said he must have run away and he'd probably end up coming back. His body was found 5 days later with an origami figure in his hand and an orchid on his chest.
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients.
Akumu.
I wanted to stop, you know. But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
I'll leave my card on the kitchen table. You never know. No point in pushing it. She's not going to tell me anymore. Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call. I didn't learn squat. Well, it's worth a try. I gotta get out of here.
然后就要一定要到最后一个才会找到。
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, doll, but I really wanted to see ya.
That guy just forced his way into Lauren's place. Sounds like the room's getting rearranged, and not in a good way.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
刚刚看错那个看错选项。
Troy, stop or I'll call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby?
Yeah.
Thanks.
这时候就要说是敏捷的胖子，诶，来了。老娘家具。要来这个帅到掉渣的东西。你会发现那个主角们都不撑伞的。
Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here. Reporters? Already? Huh. They seem well informed. God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. Noted that name somewhere. What was it? Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, Jill. A body was found here on this patch of wasteland early this morning. The police are still searching the scene and questioning anyone who might have seen something, but no information has filtered through yet concerning the identity of the victim. Of course, everyone's wondering if the body is that of Jeremy Bowles, and has the origami killer struck again. In any case, our
origami.
We will keep you informed with a live report as soon as we have any information. I'm Brittany Sanders for ICN.
也都是新梦想要做这个。
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
有回答跟没回答一样啊，你们。哎，你那个是，你是那时候也算是有点做了动作的辨识，不是吗？
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Eh, ¿cómo?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks. Unrelated to the investigation. Sample of no interest. It comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
这听起来就很表，是空地上哪个警察丢下来？Google Glass。
Comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
对啊，后来放弃那个。
Airy comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
去找 Blake。
Comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. Small wound on the right thigh. And the blood is the same as on the tracks. His face... His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. Comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Dead cat. The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet.
你是什么时候要去？清明年假后吗？
Harry, comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
啊，又要来西行手。
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. I think I've seen all there is to see.
这边一个不小心就会摔死，还没有。这边我不知道失败会怎样。应该是没有。
Heading back to the office. You staying?
Yeah, I'm gonna have another look around if you don't mind.
Take all the time you want.
Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. Blood on the tracks. But where did it come from? There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims. I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia.
主角们都不带伞的、啊。
A bat. A rat. A rat's head. A crab. Death. Death.
忧虑。
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Have there been any cases of split personality developing after concussion? Like people doing things but having no memory of what they've done? Like somebody else had been doing them?
We know that in certain cases, a violent shock to the brain can cause serious psychological disturbances, like schizophrenia, for example. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor. How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Do you want to eat something? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm all right.
What am I going to do to cheer him up? Saw a boomerang in his bag. He used to be pretty good with one of those. Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. Sean used to love playing on the seesaw. A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
did it, Dad.
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
I'll find something else to do with him. Sean used to love playing on the seesaw. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah! Come on, Dad, make me fly!
Maybe a ride on the merry-go-round.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I could push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
现在想一想，这些那个这些游乐设施，其实某方面来说还蛮危险的。
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster! Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon. He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
破图啦！
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. Sean looks happy. I wish I could see him like that more often. One, please. That's $1. I want to get back to being the kind of father I used to be.
没按到。不见了。这个后面就会解释了。
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
这个东西拿来玩游戏实在是太那个了啊！你们太过分啦！玩了拿来玩游戏。 再拿出来，他只能玩球吗？哎，时间到了。
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get them well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look. I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
为什么一定要跟完全跟我同步啦？
The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him. Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives.
I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office.
Yes.
I can't wait to get to work.
What's the question?
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
脏，都是灰尘，哎没有，都是灰尘啊。
Okay, time to work. No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it.
这时候就要说这个电量好，这个电量好长啊。
Change the office.
这段其实蛮好，蛮有趣的，就是那个了，那个了。对，基本上就是选一个自己喜欢的。火星棒棒，就决定是火星啊。这太长啦。
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town. A common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop. Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Hey, 错了。
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Me?
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
没错，医生也是在这一间警察局里面呢。警察署。
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
我忘记了。
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A beige coat. And a pair of pants. Green pants.
完蛋了，完全忘记。
Disappeared without you even noticing. Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school.
这个通常没有。
But you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school?
通常没有玩家会记得这件事。
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right, that's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
啊，这边翻译的也太烂了吧！只是我失去他，这边名字我实在太想他。Miss him so much， 不是失去他了。还在这关还没死人，缓慢推动右摇着，右操纵感。 再讲一讲这是
Good evening to you, sir.
整个暴雨杀机其实要那个
Well, I hope so.
要一直注意时间啊，一些颜色，一些小细节。
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
鲍鱼杀鸡。
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks. Inhalers are down at the far end of the store.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Christ! Goddamn! Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? You're not a killer, are you? You just want a few extra dollars. No blood on your hands.
No, I'm not a killer. I ain't no killer.
Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit.
Hey, 按错。
1,000 thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message From the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
11，开始疑神疑鬼，记一堆数字。
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
晚安。出现了第4位主角。10点多了，2个小时。对，是妹子。酷，有点想休息呢。这时候这个还很前面。好了，我们就不要实况太多，这样子我就没办法撑8天了。先洗完澡再爽。你们是想看洗澡是不是？ 套车准备咯。
Goddamn insomnia. I'm totally exhausted, but I just can't sleep.
Mini map 什么东西？按照 G， 我找到 mini map。
2:47 a.m. Always the same time.
东斯大夫的地图全开，居然。
A hot shower. That'll create the magic of sleep.
东尼大夫的圈圈全开。 好啦，有人要看洗澡是不是？我们就来洗澡。啊！我就说，他们两个一定很合。检举什么
？If I try to stay busy, it might actually help me get to sleep.
目测 B 好了，先这样来搜。按错。概念图。居然在讨论大小呢。好啦，套图开台喽。我管他多少。隐藏奖杯，奖杯超多啦！成功发现并观察到所有结局。这么说来，那个其实 Heavy Rain 是一个非常适合刷非常适合刷 PS 等级的一款游戏，因为奖杯超级多。好，那我今天就先实况到这边，那套图该接力咯。